Alright, Twitch is good. Alright. So Twitch is live. Mixer is live. And hey, Mumwa, what's going on? I see you on Mixer. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Okay, and YouTube should be up and running. Everything is going as planned. And it is. Okay, cool. Alright. What's going on, guys and girls? It's your boy Khan, Mr. So Real. Let's see. Where are we at? Make sure I get all of my chat windows and stuff open. Okay. Alright. This is like way loud. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, how's it going? Mumwa, I see you in Mixer. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. So today we're going to do a little bit of Division. I didn't get any new games from the PSN store over the weekend. I keep bumping into this mic with my hat. So yeah, let's get this going. We're going to play with this this build I got going. This is a, what is that? Tactician's build. And I'm still trying to fine-tune it and still find a few better options. For this stream, I'll probably be switching back and forth between this Tactician's build I got and this hybrid build that I got. And I'm trying to find better stuff if I can. And if I get tired of doing that, which I'm sure I probably will, I'll probably play something else. We'll see how it goes. Mumwa, of course I play Titanfall 2. I play it every Tuesday. Guaranteed. But I can play it on some other days if people want to see it. The more people want to see Titanfall 2, just let me know. I'll put something up. Can I make a poll? I wonder if I got room to make another poll to ask people what kind of what games they want to see. Because just what I'm looking for. Let me move my water. Some people want to see some things and some people want to see other things. It's just kind of how it goes. So this build that I'm running right now is this Tactician's build. It's pretty much even across the board. Not doing anything super amazingly special, but the character is not all that bad, I would hope. Crit damage could be a bit better. Crit chance is this with my assault rifle. So hold on, I have to switch to this. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So even with my regular character, regular crit chance is at 27%, crit damage is 99. Blah 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 blah. The one good thing is that my skill haste is capped out, so I can juggle, which is cool. Which is kind of what I want to do. For this, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. Like, I've done the daily mission already, so I don't really need to do any dailies. So I might, I still need to get my Michael Jackson jacket. I haven't done that yet, so I might do some underground, I might do some survival. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna start with some underground. See what we can get going with this, just to put some more points on the board. I played yesterday and I got I think I'm at level 32, so about 8 more levels to go and then I'll be done with that shit. Then I can completely leave it alone. Alright, hat looks a little weird, pull that down. Bad thing about this is that it always takes forever to get this game going. That's the one thing I don't like about Underground. You have to travel there and it takes forever to load your character to that map. And while that's doing that, check a couple things out. See if this actually worked. Don't see that. I was hoping to have this thing set up so that when I send a stream up, it would automatically send something to my Facebook or my Twitter. And okay, so Facebook worked. Okay, that's good. Facebook worked. That I like. Let's see, so did it send it to the Facebook group? That's the other thing. No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Do that now. Share. Okay, Twitter is okay. I think Twitter is alright. We'll see how that goes. So group starts with K. Post that to the Facebook group, and that is okay. This is okay.
Tactical Operations Center
It's
personnel,
okay.
please report to the briefing session.
I guess the last thing I should do is check my Twitter. So I just wanted to see if these automated systems worked or not. If they did, then I'm great. And apparently they did. Okay. Cool.
Attention.
It's good to know automated systems work.
Center analytics systems will be undergoing a
Really good.
upgrade
So that
tomorrow,
means that's a few less things that I need to worry about when I'm setting up the stream. Because this is completely a lot more work than when I used to set it up straight from the PlayStation. PlayStation was so much easier. You just go, basically. So let's go. See if we can find a group we can matchmake, although there's like nobody down here. There's like one dude down here, and he left. Alright, I guess I'm doing this by myself. I'm doing this by myself. Alright, fair enough. Start operation, challenging. One phase. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna try a 2-phase. With Fog of War, Waste Not, Want Not. Since I'm doing this by myself, those two might be enough. Mad skills? No, because I'm gonna be juggling. So I definitely don't want mad skills. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. If I can get past this 2-phase operation, then I'll move on to something else. Because I don't see too many people playing Underground right now, and it's probably like really late. Let me check and see. What time is it in America? Well, it's only 10 in Chicago. So people should be awake. Alright, cool. My time off, my days off request has been approved. Because I don't want to waste my time. Alright. So we're gonna play with this Tactician. We're gonna juggle. So this is probably one of the stronger builds in the game. In terms of what it does.
Thanks to the intel you gathered, we've located one of the cleaners who wants to be the next Joe Farrow.
Jesus doesn't
Cut
like
off the head, the
snake
snake dies. Good luck.
So, yeah. Let's just do this. I can't remember. I think this does not have ADEPT. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with my lightweight M4 until I need some ammo.
Alert, now detecting hostiles.
Alright, let's light these boys up. The lag. The lag has begun. Chill, homie, chill. And I gotta wait until my bullets are all gone. He saw that gun, he bounced out. He saw that gun, he was like, nah. Nah. What up, cuz? Ah, shit, I keep reflex hitting reload. And I really don't mean to do that. Not that side of the fucking thing, dummy. One bullet I can reload off of. Let me go get some ammo. Double back, get that ammo. If you're new to juggling with ADEPT, what you should remember is that when you look down at the bottom and you see the ADEPT icon, you want to hit your pulse somewhere around the middle. You don't want to wait until it gets towards the end, otherwise you're not going to make it. It takes some time for it to like load up. So in a little bit, somewhere around like here, the latest you'll probably be able to get away with it. And you don't want the icon to disappear. Because once it disappears, that's it. Stand up. Get up. Don't make me go over there. Alright, come. Hold up now. Alright, so we're doing good. And what you can keep doing is you keep bouncing back and forth between your two skills and keep keeping them up there. And what will happen is your crit chance will go through the fucking roof. It'll go through the roof. Bamp! Cracker Jacks and No Love. V-Ha! What's going on, fellas? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit. Look in the chat, I done fucked up my juggle. Jax, why you ain't in here, man? Stream team. The children want to see you in here. Motherfuckers looking for coins already. Oh my god, that thing ain't even up. Hold on. My bad, fellas. I didn't even have a bot open from YouTube. I got so much shit going on my computer. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's check. Alright, the chat bot is open. Sorry about that, fellas. The grind vision. Yeah, dude. Oh shit, I gotta locate these hostiles. I'm fucking around. I'm about to start up. I'm about to lose this shit. Alright, the chat bot is open for you guys who are looking for the chat bot. I always get lost in underground. I'm so not good at this. No. Oh, they got the shit. I got 10 minutes to figure this out. 10 minutes to figure this out. I'm not even playing around. Pulse one. Shit. Where do the cleaners come from? What the hell? Okay. I did not. Oh, they all over there. Oh, that's sweet. Can't go through the door. Oh, great. Fantastic. Let's try that again. Come on, JTF. Help your way out. Help your way out, JTF. Let's go. chat. I know somebody's saying something. They fucking that lag. Fucking that lag.
Jamming device active.
What I'm gonna do is back out.
Now leaving affected area.
You hadn't showed up. Things might have gone very
Motherfucker,
different.
what you doing back here? Get in the fight! I need you in there working.
Now leaving
You in
affected
here looking
area.
at that gnome playing with your dick. Asshole. What's going on, Rogue? Welcome to the stream.
Jamming device active.
Y'all just standing here looking at the jamming device. Nobody gonna shoot that. You just go stand there. You just go
Now
stand
leaving
there.
affected area.
Okay. I see what I'm working with. I see who's on my team. Jax, we need you, man. These guys are fucking useless.
Visibility reduced.
Visibility reduced. Let's pulse.
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
Gas grenade going up. I'm going in.
Yeah, that's not even
Now leaving impacted area.
Don't know about this. It's alright, fuck your little gay shield.
Visibility reduced.
Cute. Come. Put your head out. Good boy. Good. Who's this guy? I got 6.5 minutes. See you later, man. Thanks for playing.
Now leaving impacted area.
How much more of this stuff do I got to do?
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
Oh man, look at all these dudes. This is gonna be no fun.
Can't even remember what my days were like before this.
Alright, shield guy. Come up here. Somebody shot me a sub. Thank you. Let's pulse this out.
Give me some help here.
Ooh, shit! I gotta do this. Let's go. Whoa. What you doing here all this time? Fucker was back there trying to cuddle. Come on, man. Hurry up. Thanks. It was you! Sniper. Just wait. I got something. Who else wants some? Grenadier. Oh, Grenadier. Running out of ammo. That's okay. I don't have time to look at chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not looking at chat. I gotta hustle, man. I got like 4 minutes to get to the end of this, and I ain't even got to restart. Alright, finally got to restart. I'm not gonna make this.
So far, Mary and Case seem alright. I mean, they're alive, which is more than I can say for anyone else I know.
I'll spend too
Number
much
one
time
criteria
looking
for
around.
friendship these days, being alive. Shitty standard, right?
Wish me luck, guys. Wish me
Still,
luck.
they have some crazy ideas.
This is kind of
Like
bad.
going into the underground to live. Like the sewers and subways. They say there's too many gangs up here. Too many predators. And they're not wrong. They got a stash of food they say we can leave up here and collect from every now and then. Supply runs. They're convinced it's the way to go, and they're the ones with the food. Not to mention, without them, I have no one.
Bad thing is I don't have my sniper.
So, I guess we're going under.
Warning. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Going there. wherever I'm going there. This is as good as it gets. I'm going back to the beginning. Alright. Let's take out Big Boy. Let's take out Big Boy. What up, Biggins? Tactical repositioning, also known as retreating. Custom. Will it be a good one?
Cover me for a minute.
Those down arrows, I'm gonna guess no. Who else is up in this niche? Left. 2 of them snipers. 3 of them snipers. 3 snipers? Looks like it. Hey! A shitty holster. Get started. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. What up, what up? Welcome to the kingdom. Dude, have to kill these, or can I just go? How am I supposed to get up? Some back stairs? Oh no. Fuck. Give me my loot. Grab the loot. They gonna come down? Or they just gonna stay up there? They're just gonna stay there and start breaking down some of this shitty loot. 142. Oh, man. Let's see, what else do we got? Deadeye gloves. Good armor, but that's about it. Nomad holster. Good, decent armor, but that's about it. Steadfast. Nothing working. Michael Phelps! What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the kingdom. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Omega rifle suppressor, good headshot damage, crit chance is good. Whoa, whoa. Hey. It's in my inventory. Who told you you could do that? Who told you you could do that? Where's that other? Run now. You can't run now.
Is going to make them a lot easier to deal with. Good work.
They just left the door open. Shit, I'm gonna walk in. That's stage 1, operation 1. Just get rid of the rest of this garbage. Banshee mask with all resist. Come on, man. Who the hell wants that? Is that it? That is it. Oh man, Jax, your coins is looking suspect, bruh. Yeah, your coins is look. How many coins did you lose during what game was it like? During Destiny? Cause you had like over 2,000 coins. How are you down to 61? What happened? Yo, somebody show some love to Jax. Hold on. You know what? I'm let me see. Save. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on, Jax. I don't know if I can do this. I really don't know how to do that. Give 1. I don't know how to give coins to people individually. Man, y'all ain't got no kind of coins. What the hell happened? What? Yo, for the people who are watching the stream on other places, because I'm streaming on Mixer, YouTube, Twitch, and yeah, that's it. So if you guys who don't know what's going on in the YouTube chat, we've got a system called coins. This is just a little currency we use for gambling and betting and stuff like that. Just little fun shit. And yeah, some people went broke during the last stream. I'm sorry for laughing, but man, I don't know how y'all went broke. But that last game, I lost a lot of coins too. I can't even lie. I lost a lot of coins. Ryan, I'm using a 4-piece tack set. Stream team. Jax, why you not in here, man? Where is your brother there? Why you not playing? Stream team. Stream team is calling you, man. The stream team is calling you.
LMB has intercepted a JTF courier carrying some vital intel. I'll send you the coordinates. Then you can go play in the sewers and get our courier back.
All right, where's the ammo? There we go. All right. So let's do this. Let's get through another one of these, and then hopefully. Yeah, Jax, you were at like 11K, man. You had like 11,000 coins. Now you down to 60. Bro, it's hard times. It's tough times. Alright.
Warning. Hostiles have been detected.
Hey, tools. Let's go grab these. Alright, let's go do something stupid. Let's go up here. Watch me die. Watch me die.
I wonder what the Colonel has in store for us.
This is not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway.
Weapons on! Tango, clear out the AO!
Throw the shotgun.
Force now ready! I got it. Maintain pressure! Flag train.
Definitely want to get rid of that sniper. I hate having it.
There's nowhere to go!
Let's fire!
Whoa! Somebody with a shotgun is shooting at me. Where the fuck is you at? Where the fuck is you at? Come here. Come here, you little sneaky bastard.
Almost down!
Oh!
We need some milk! Need some milk! Oh, I did that too early. Alright. I knew it was a bad idea coming up here. But that's alright. figure it out. It's all for the stream. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. If you are new to the channel and new to the stream, I don't take any of this shit seriously. So if I die or whatever, I really don't care. It's just a game. I really don't care. I just try and keep it entertaining. Keep it fun. Oh, look at that. They all trying to find me. Bring around the road, you bitches. Bring around the road. So fast. You on the track team? Man, how'd you get down them stairs so fast? Reload, bro. This dude.
Just like training.
And I died. I tried to go for the face tank, but he had that thing on the floor. Oh. I don't give a fuck. Oh man. What is your build that you mainly use a lot? I use a hybrid build most of the time. Usually I snipe, so whatever's good for sniping, that's what I use. And I play a lot of PvE content, so I got a special sniper build, my marksman build, this one. It's got a whole bunch of purple stuffs in it for one-shotting and almost one-shotting enemies. That's what I usually use. This Tactician build is kind of... I'm just testing this out for today. That one and then this hybrid build. I'm just testing this stuff out. But anybody who knows me knows it. It don't matter what game it is. I snipe, so I don't... Yeah. That's all I care about. If I can snipe, I'm happy. Alright, let's run that sniper build. Let's run the sniper build through one of these underground missions. Alright, so you can see my toughness is gonna go straight in the toilet, but it ain't gonna matter. It really won't matter. It won't matter at all. Hold on, let's see if we can get some people in here. Matchmake. Jax, we looking for you, man. Why are you not in here? Jax. Stream loves you, Jax. They want the stream team together, man. They want the stream team. I know if Andy was in here, he'd be yelling for the stream team. He'd be mad at you that you ain't even in here. So for you guys who are new to the channel, me and CrackerJax35, please go and check out his YouTube channel. We try to entertain you guys by running with randoms. If you haven't seen that series on the channel, Running with Randoms, you definitely should check it out. I haven't posted any Running with Random stuff lately because me and Jax haven't really been playing the Division so much. Jax has got odd schedule. He works shift, so some days he's on, some days he's off. And then me living in Japan, by the time I get home from work in the afternoon, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning Japan time, so US time.
A new agent
so
is
it's kind of
joining
hard
your
for
team.
him. It's kind of hard for us to get our schedules together, and usually the only time we can get stuff working is over the weekends. And then the past couple weekends he's been visiting family and having family visits, so it's been kind of rough scheduling that stuff. But you know, it's not his full-time job and it's not my full-time job, so it can be a little difficult, but it can be fun if we get it started. Alright, so we're gonna do challenging. We're gonna do a 2-phase since we got this guy in here, and we'll do waste not, want not. I'm a snipe. I'm gonna let this guy do all of the real damage. Confirm my position. There's Thomas. What's going on, Thomas? Welcome to the stream. Some random dude you found on the internet. 360 no scope. Shout out to the 360 no scopers. I can't do that shit. All right, so I'm gonna run this. Who is this guy? Why are you wait? Oh man, look at your gear score, bro. Nah, you can't have that. All right, let's just start inviting some of these clowns. Otherwise, it ain't gonna happen. All right, let's invite Gorilla. I wonder if Gorilla is still streaming. Oh wait, No Love is on. No man, No Love, get it here. Let's invite No Love to the stream. No Love is one of the hardcore
Another
subs.
agent has joined your team.
Is No Love in here? Yeah, No Love in the building. All right, hold on. Let me see if I'm gonna send No Love a chat invite. Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can get No Love in here. All right, let's do this. And Trench is on too. I don't know what. I should send Trench an invite. Okay, so Gorilla's probably doing his stream. No Love. There we go. Let me see. What is Trench doing? Trench, where are you at? He playing Crucible. Okay, he's playing Destiny. All right, never mind. All right, there we go. So we got No Love, and then we got some randos in here. So let's do this. Here we go. All right, everybody's in here. Let's go. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna snipe. I'm gonna let these guys do what they do. No Love, I think you should be able to hear me because you're in my chat. So this should be coming through to you. And Ryan, yes, I'm playing on console. See, Jax Thomas is saying play game. You hear that? He wants you to play. Go and play. Come and play. Alright. There we go. No Love is over in the
Junior Colonel Bliss types off the board.
Twitch chat.
Location on them thanks to the intel you
Alright.
well, let's take care of business.
So guys who are asking me about my usual build and what I usually run sniper, which is why I don't make a lot of those crazy ass ultimate super DZ killer fighter division videos, because they don't really do well with snipers. I mean, you can. There's some builds that can do it, but to consistently do it and make enough footage for that shit is a little bit difficult. And to be honest with you, I don't like faking that bullshit, because I know a lot of people, a lot of those streamers and stuff, they jump around from server to server trying to find where are the weakest players, and then they just shame them and, you know, make it seem like their build is OP, or they play for like 7 hours and then use about 20 minutes of gameplay. I don't have time for that shit, man. I got other things to do in my life. The Division is just a game. A buggy, broken, frustrating game. Alright, where are these enemies? We got 4 people in here, so I probably won't be one-shotting most of these dudes, but I will be hurting bad. He ran. This guy's gonna kill me. Come on, stick your head up. Just a little bit. I'm gonna need a tip. We got a turret. 3 shots with a 4-man squad. That's not too bad. Right. Great. Get rid of that. So the other thing about this build, even though it's squishy as fuck, is that because I have all of that enemy armor damage buff stuff going, Thanks, no love. It's pretty easy for me to melt through people if they're in front of me, for the most part. But I will die if I'm not careful. Alright, nothing down there. Let's go, let's go. Jax, they want you to play, man. Where you at? He hide.
Alert.
I think Jax is hiding.
Detected.
Either that or he got a fine woman over there with him. That's one. Two. Somebody shoot. I hate how this thing just does not. They still haven't fixed the aim speed to go fast enough. It still pisses me off that I got this thing cranked all the way up and it still is slow as shit. Come here, you. Let me double check this in the settings. Camera sensitive. Yeah, see, scope sensitivity. It's at 100%. It's still slow. I need to be playing this on computer so I can do this shit a lot faster. Ulysses, thanks for the sub. Shout outs. Welcome to the kingdom. Thanks for the sub. And welcome to the stream. Stream 2. I need a new game to snipe in. I want to snipe some more.
Had kind of a close brush.
And I should be playing.
We're not alone down here.
I should be finishing out my division
Other
run
people are hiding in here,
to
but
get to level
some of
5 in
those
the Iron
gangs
Banner.
and maybe that
The
militia
final
group
Iron
are using
Banner.
it to move around and stay under the radar. And there's
So I
not a
have
lot
to wait
of
on
places
that.
to run down here. Fortunately, we heard them before they spotted us, and we ducked into an alcove.
Just so you guys know, also there's a poll going on. I don't know if you can see it in the window, but in the top, maybe the top corner, top right corner, there's a little eye, circle with an eye. Ooh, damn, look at all these things. There's a little poll in there just asking you guys some a little quick division question. If you can answer that, it'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, big man. All right, big man, come here. I had look at that, the lag. I had time to put my box down.
An agent on your team requires aid.
Even though I was going down. Right. Don't worry, guys. The box is here. This turret is there. No, Rolly guy. Fucking Circus du Soleil. Alright, I'm going for his bag.
Alert. Friendly position agent is down.
Get that big boy. Where's that other one at?
Hostiles incoming.
Take your bag out too. Heals. They're hiding. Ooh, damn. All right. A dude just came through the door, looking like I owed him 3 months of rent money. 5 rounds left. Oh, big boy. That wasn't even fair. That dude just teleported from one side to the next. Oh, that guy's mine. Come on, ISO, get out of the way. That dude's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Everybody. Nobody, huh? Oh, that's it. Oh, excuse me. They stole him from me. They stole him from me.
Warning. Have detected heavily armed hostile approaching.
Alright, heavily armed hostile. Get your ass shot today. Get your ass shot today. Oh, come on. The boss is mine. There must be a box down there because he shouldn't have that much fucking health. That guy's down. Where's the medic? That's what we need. We need the medic. He gotta go. Come back here, medic. Yeah, good enough. I'm not hitting that guy. Box. Hit that, guys. Who else is over here? Must be a sniper somewhere. Must be a sniper somewhere. Yep. There's one somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he's somewhere up in here. Or not. Come on, medic. Oh, the tip. Come on. Why? Oh, fuck this. Pistol!
An agent on your team
Pistol!
requires aid immediately.
Here you go, man. So thanks for the host. Appreciate that on Mixer. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, sir. Where's the beef? Is that everybody? No. 3, 2. Come on. Screw this. You cannot escape.
This kind of works ugly, but the
Not with all them
alternative
headshots.
would
You
be
can't
not
escape,
here.
Chen.
Thanks for doing the job.
First wave M1A. Probably don't want it. Hunter's Faith bag. Charles, thanks for the follow on Mixer. This is a pretty good Hunter's Faith bag. I don't use Hunter's Faith, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Unless you want it, No Love. No Love, if you can hear me and you want it, I'll give it to you. It's a pretty decent pair of knee pads as well. The armor could be a little bit better, but 9% crit hit damage is pretty good. It's almost better. No, it's not. Some pretty decent gear. It's not horrible. Not horrible at all. Not the greatest, but not horrible. Alright, we'll get rid of it though. I got so much shit that I need to get rid of. Like this. And we'll grab that stuff. Get going. Everybody's waiting for me. Everybody's waiting for me. First wave M1A. This thing is trash. Can I get out of here? Thank you. Tactical sausage. Alright, we got one more of these. Well, Rogue, your eyes should hurt like shit. You just had surgery. You had surgery on both of your eyes. Of course they would hurt. I would expect so. Alright, you got 15 minutes. Alright. Let's try and power through this. If you gotta go, man, no love, then you gotta go.
Feel like pissing off the LMB?
If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Good, because they seem to be stalking one of our patrols. Ooh. You gotta go make sure our people are safe and sound.
Good damage. Get rid of that. Performance mods. Alright. Oh. Back here? I got a sniper rifle. Y'all fucking brutal. He's shooting at me. I can't shoot that thing? Dude said, come get some. Got binked and ran away. The Milli Vanillis. The million hits. Oh, there's only 2 of them left. Let's go. Rogue, what sniper I got? This is the M700 carbine. I had to go for it. I had to go for it. There's a guy behind you. There's a guy behind you. Oh, he's an LMB. No, he's a, what was that, JTF? Look at the lag, man. I ran through his heel. I ran straight through his heel. All right, I'm gonna play my role.
Alert.
I'm a snipe.
Hostiles detected.
All right, you guys shoot. There you go. You guys shoot the first shot. That shotgunner will not make it. I love shotgunners. They're easy as hell to kill. They come running. I take them out. Get out of here. Oh, there's a sniper back there somewhere.
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
Oh, I'm missing. There we go. 2-tap. Even with 4 players, that guy was a 2-tap. So if I was playing by myself, he'd be 1. A lot of these characters would be 1. 1 good hit. Because they usually don't have that much more than 1,000,000 health points. So, alright, let's go Rambo Commando. Oh man, that health box they got up is, nah, that ain't gonna work. Enough of that. Enough of that. I used to stay alive forever. I didn't take that thing out. Go shotgun. Come on. There you go. Nothing more beautiful than that 1,000,000 hit criticals. 1,000,000 hit plus. I need some ammo. I'm definitely gonna need some ammo. I'm stuck. There's a giant hole right here that I cannot run through. This fucking game. Giant hole. This is... Damn, they cut off every door from me, didn't they? See, that's what I mean. Like, if you can't even keep up with those guys while they run, it's bullshit. On the highest setting for turning, still can't do it. Let's get rid of this. Excuse me, boys. We'll, deal with that. And throw a pulse out. No escape, you son of a bitch. That ain't gonna help. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Oh, let me get my heals. Is it me or is the sound late? Hunter, is the sound late? Sometimes that happens, the sound is like a little bit off. From time to time that happens. It just depends on the stream. If it's late and laggy and if the shit is trying to catch up. Which could happen. Hold on. I might let me close some of these windows. Trolls, thanks for the raid on Mixer. I appreciate that. Oof. Sorry about that, boys. Hold on 1 second before we go up. 1 second. Double check, make sure I don't miss nothing. Guess that thing is gonna be under this. Nice pose. No love with the epic pose. I love that beard. You look like motherfucking, what's old boy from Cuba? Look like Castro with that beard. Got that Castro beard rocking. Oh shit. I hope I didn't miss the thing, the pickup. Cause that would suck if I did. There it is. Nice. Thanks, No Love. Hey Con, thanks for doing Doom. I was stuck on it for a while. Now I can move on with it. No problem, Roger. No problem. Doom was a fun game, man. I was having a good time with that. I really enjoyed playing Doom. And for 15 bucks, I really can't complain. Doom was a lot of fun. Doom was a lot of fun. Jump over.
Alert.
Thank you.
Detecting hostiles.
Hopefully we can do some more weekly streams for different games.
Jamming device
because while I'm on vacation, it's doable. But once I go back to work, forget about. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Yo, where was the warning? Oh, I'm done. Recovery link. Oh shit. Gonna run. Fuck that. YOLO, jump over the banister. YOLO, jump over the banister. All right, fuck it. Oh no. No. We will not give up on you guys. I'm back. We will not give up. No retreat, no surrender. 80s action movies. Ah! This is so good. This is so good. I love it. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna chill out. Come right here and chill out. I can't even put my box down because that. Whoa. And I can't. Your boy. Oh boy took the cover. I couldn't even get the cover. He took the cover. Oh man. All right, here we go.
Come on, focus fire.
Come on, guy. Why am I on fire? Back to the snipes. How are those clean ass headshots not counting? I think if you can't have fun playing the Division just being stupid, you probably won't be enjoying the game.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
that's how I feel about it. If you can't joke around, oh god. Put the fucking box down. Thank you. What? Alright. Revive myself. I'm back like Jesus. Come here, Snowcap. Come here, Snowcap. JTF, get out of here. You do what I do. Go. What the what is hitting me? Like, completely unaware of what exactly is hitting me. You. And I'm is there no, am I the only one? What's going, no love, what's hitting me? Because I don't see any enemies on my screen. I don't see any enemies on my screen, but I'm just getting tagged. I saw that grenade
Additional
down.
hostiles incoming.
JTF, get the fuck out of the way.
Additional hostiles inbound.
I can't even put my box down. Like it won't even go down when I put it. I press the button. Box, thank you.
Warning.
Come back,
On your team
Jumpo,
requires aid.
whatever your name is. Jump. Come back. Apparently there's a shotgun guy here. Alright.
Nice grouping.
Somebody threw me a heal. I walked through it, didn't get any heal. Fantastic. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Heals. Hutchie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. He said, you know, I sold this game about Rainbow Six Siege. That's a very good investment. You did good. Sell this game and get Siege. You did good. Excellent work, my friend. Anybody who sold this game and got pretty much anything else aside from No Man's Sky, you did good. Oh, look at this guy. Can you not hug that? Thanks. Look at that. Dance. Alright, these guys did great. That guy did a backflip. No Love is over here doing backflips. Fucking John Travolta dances. He's doing the works.
Nothing like reminding our people, any LMB, that we take care of our own. Nice work, Agent.
Shotgun, don't want. Knee pads, good armor. That's about it. Don't want. Extended magazine. Is it any good? Not horrible, but not great. Alright, let's go. Oh god, here we go with this shit again. Alright, I see where everybody else is running to. Hey. Stream tube. No L7 zone. Thanks for the follow on Mixer. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the kingdom. Salutes to you. Oh, do I have to do this? Apparently I do. Alright. Thanks, No Love, for coming and chilling. I know you got work to go to. You said you had to get ready for work. JTF, they're useless. Yeah, the JTF are complete trash, Rogers. They are complete trash. I didn't shoot you. The thing moved. It was an accident. Friendly fire. It wasn't on purpose. I promise. I swear. I swear. I swear, No Love, I didn't shoot you on purpose. I would never do that. Jax might, but I wouldn't. Alright. Shitty nimble holster. Alright. So let's go back to that other build to test that stuff out. I still want to continue testing that. At level 32, I could probably do one more of these. I know No Love has got to go, so I could probably do one more of these to get to another level, but then I don't know. I really don't feel like doing it. So No Love, are you sticking around or you gotta go? This guy looks like he's trying to go back in.
Alert. An agent is leaving the team.
Alright, No Love is gone. Yeah, he took off. Alright, thanks man for coming and joining in. Too bad Jax didn't stick around. Oh, he just disappeared. I tried to salute you, No Love, and then you disappeared. I cry. You wanna cry. Alright, so these guys are doing this. Alright. I think I'll do one more. Since these guys are in here, we'll do one more. Let's ramp up the difficulty. Challenging, enabled. Matchmake. Okay. Start operation, challenging. We'll do one phase. Okay. Alright, let's do 2 phases. Fog of War. Waste not, want not. Yeah, that's enough. Alright. We'll do 2 more phases. 1 more game, and then that's it. And I'm gonna run this other build. Alright, let's invite whoever this is. This guy's in Japan, let's invite him. Let's invite him. Alright, no love, go ahead, do your thing, get ready for work, man. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Weed, I think he looks a little different than me. I don't have that giant scar on my face and my nose isn't that wide. I got a like round, long nose. I don't look as cool as that guy. That guy looks way cooler than me. I'm dorky. That guy's way cooler than me. Can we start this? Right, fuck it. The 3 of us. He got hair. I ain't got no hair. I love how the haters come in here and hit thumbs down on the stream. Motherfuckers act like I care. Oh man. To anybody who's ever thought about running a YouTube channel, the advice I would give to anybody who's seriously thinking about starting a YouTube channel, be prepared to have people hate on you for no fucking reason.
I think
And
I'm jealous.
be prepared
There's
to
an
have
enemy
them
weapons cache in the tunnels.
try their
You
hardest
get to go blow it up.
to make you want to quit
I'm just
and
the guy
feel like
messing with the
you're
data.
wasting your time. But if you love what you do, no matter what it is, and this doesn't even have to be with YouTube, it's just everything that in life. It's always going to be people
Warning.
hating on you
Hostiles
and
have
trying
been
to shit on you.
detected.
But if you love what you do and you have
Object
fun doing
successfully
what you're
located.
doing, man, don't ever let anybody stop you or tell you that you can't do something. Tell them Khan said, fuck it. I'm going to do it my damn self. And as long as you having fun and enjoying it, man, don't nobody care. You shouldn't care. I should say that. Not don't nobody care. You shouldn't care. Dims is facts. Dims is facts. As long as you love what you're doing, don't ever let somebody stop you. How I went into cover and then I was down? Bro, this lag. Straight stupid. I definitely don't want to be here when that guy gets up. Thanks for that. I'm gonna go up here. That Grenadier guy's almost done. Alright, they got him. Let's go finish him off. Dumbass. Ain't that right, Steven? Fuck the haters. You know, there's a saying that happened a few years ago. If you don't have haters, that means you ain't doing something right. So, you know, if you got haters, man, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, I'm gonna go get some ammo. I'm gonna let them dudes push forward. I'm gonna go get some ammo. Because I don't like having my ammo at like 400 and something at the beginning of the game.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
They'll be fine without me.
Object successfully located.
They'll be fine. But I do encourage people to start a YouTube channel. There's a lot to learn from having a YouTube channel, especially if you ever plan on being an entrepreneur. Because YouTube is has a real big presence, and yeah, it'll teach you a lot about social media, connecting things, tags, the internet, making sure that your whatever it is that you make or you sell is easy to find. Having a YouTube channel and all of that stuff, learning that stuff is really important. If you ever plan on making your own business, and it doesn't matter if you're selling something locally or not even making videos about it. I always encourage my friends to learn something new, and that's a very good skill to have, because I guarantee you in the next 5 years or so, knowing how to do stuff like that is really going to be important for a lot of people. You know, now that it's a lot easier to, you know, buy a camera or make a video or something like that, that stuff is relatively easy. It doesn't mean it's good, but being able to know how to put it in the right hands of the right people or aim your stuff at your demographic is really important. So boys. Get you some of that. Get you some heals. Good heals. I don't understand how these guys just don't see you. You run right up on them and they just... I don't see you. I'm gonna go aim for your boy. This guy's probably looking at me like, man, you the slowest dude we don't ever play with. And that'd probably be true. Jump down. Med kits. Steven, I see you wrote a bunch of comments. I'm gonna read them in a second. Let me just get where I'm going. There we go.
Haven't run into anyone for a few days now. Friendlies or not. There's a hell of a lot of tunnels down here, so I guess you don't run into people so much. Which is a good thing, mostly. It's quieter than up top.
That other guy's on the ball.
It's also really boring. And dark and wet.
Locate
We've told each other our life stories, and it kind of seems like we've been through everything there is to say already.
Are you playing on PS4? Yes, Reed, I am playing on PS4.
Now.
I started my channel a few months ago.
Maybe this is just the beginning. The beginning of what, though? I'm not exactly sure.
While I'm live broadcasting. That's alright, man. You got an accent? That's a good thing, man. I wish I had an accent. I wish I had a cool accent. I wish I had any fucking accent. Because, you know, it makes... The one thing I'll say is being different is important. And as long as you're, you know, yourself, people will like you. You know, as long as you're genuine and, you know, you like yourself. Good. So don't feel like you know, your accent is a reason not to do your thing. Definitely not. God, I gotta wait for my heals to come back. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Surprise. Flank around. Critical's coming, boy. Critical's coming.
Nice work giving the LMB something to think about.
Critical's
Besides
coming.
taking over the island. Losing those supplies is really gonna hurt him.
I remember when people, when I started my YouTube channel, and when I didn't stream for a long time. Like I didn't want to make the time to stream. And I remember once I did get into a regular schedule of streaming, people was like, when are you gonna put your face up? And I was like, man, don't nobody want to see my ugly face. Nobody want to see me. Then I saw like a majority of the people who actually stream. I was like, damn, a whole lot of these motherfuckers are uglier than me. I was like, shit, I don't feel so bad. Shit. You know, I might not be the greatest looking dude in the world, but man, I'm a couple steps better than some of these motherfuckers. Hold on. I mean, never look down on yourself, you know, for whatever it is that, you know, you got going on. Any insecurities that we have as people, they're just things in our heads, you know. A lot of times people don't even notice some of the shit that we go over in our head over and over again. Like, oh, people gonna notice this, people gonna notice that. Oh, I got that, I got this. Man, don't nobody give a fuck, man. As long as you putting on a good show, having a good time, that's all that people matter about. That's all that people care about. As long as you're having a good time and you're putting on an entertaining show and you being yourself and having fun, that's it. Yo, just had to sub because of the info you shared was real and helpful. Yeah, anytime, Jerry. That's what we all about around here. Alright. Gotta run with you sometimes. Alright, Steven, just add me on PlayStation. It's always hard for me to play and then look at chat and then start doing things in the game. So just add me. And just leave me a message, because I get so many people adding me and then they never say anything. It's like, I don't know who you are. You know, like I don't know who you are. So
and the cleaners have drawn a bullseye on it.
This
Go see what you can do.
is me. KONKARA.
Morning.
So just add me.
Hostiles detected.
Just add me. And send me a message. Let me know who you are. Just say what's up. I'm happy to play with people, man. As long as they're actual subs and real people, I'm happy to play with y'all. Thanks for the sub, Ben, on YouTube. I appreciate that. We had this one dude come in here, man, and I had to straight block ban his ass. He came in here like at the beginning of one of my streams a couple weeks ago, pretending like, you know, he knew who I was or that he was a subscriber to the channel, and he actually wasn't. And like, you know, we got him in and we were playing with him, and all he did was just try to promote his channel. Well, this motherfucker just ran straight past, oh boy. And you know, like I don't mind helping out other YouTubers, especially if they're, you know, up and coming and they need to get some subs. But the number one thing that I'll tell anybody, especially if you're trying to make a YouTube channel, is understand that it's easy for people to join, right? It's easy for you to get subscribers. The main thing you got to worry about is keeping them, you know. Or, you know, you could get a few thousand subscribers, but if ain't none of them real, and none of them watch your content, and none of them support you in your live streams or in your videos, what's really the point? Like, if you've got 10,000 subscribers, but you only get like a couple hundred views on every video that you make, it's kind of rough, man. I mean, I've got content that is not popular, and I understand that. I understand that the Division content that I make is quite popular. I understand that. But the reality is, I don't always like to play the Division. I like to play other games. And me personally, I don't want to be stuck playing the Division, you know, for the entirety of, you know, my channel or entirety of me being online. I don't like the Division that much, to be quite honest with you. The game ain't that great. It can be fun at times, but shit is broken and buggy as fuck, and everybody knows it. But you know, I would say if you're making a YouTube channel, number one, listen to your community. Plan on making a community. Make a group of people. Even if you got just 30 fucking people. If you got 30 fucking people that always show you love and are down for you, man, you winning. You winning. Even if you got fucking 2. You got 2 people that are down with you and they're always trying to be helpful and supportive and they like what you're doing, you winning. And you know, if you get a bunch of fake people coming to your stuff and pretending and you know just being negative in the chat, man, number one thing, block them.
Alert, now detecting hostiles.
Don't feel like, oh, I don't want to lose any numbers or like lose 1 or 2 or even 10 subscribers. You know, it'd be better to have, how can I say this? It would be better to have 3 subscribers that are good people, that are friendly, inviting, and help your channel grow, than to have 30 people and 27 of them are a bunch of assholes that just troll and you know, don't even say hi or don't greet people, or they're not friendly. Like, that's, you do better off, you know, when new people come to the channel, those regulars are going to be the people who talk to them while you're busy playing the game. It's really important to work on your community, and the people that you have on your channel are very important, which is why I respect and I appreciate everybody who comes and shows love and constantly supports the channels week after week, day after day. And a lot of them know that I know who they are. Maybe not their real names, but I know their online names. And when I see them, I try to remember them. I try to say hi to them every time. If you hear week after week, stream after stream, I will remember you. That's, you know. So that's my little tip for anybody thinking of making a YouTube channel or being a game streamer.
Hostiles incoming.
Work on your community and make sure that the people who support you are. Whoa, this is bad. This is really bad. I'll run through the fire. I'll run through the smoke. I'll run through the everything. How did all them dudes just end up being dead? Look at this guy. Shuffling and shaking. Let's keep it moving. I'm all out of assault rifle ammo, which sucks. That's okay.
Hostiles incoming.
Hostiles incoming. Great. 7 more to go. Love the Navy MP5. The lag. How many bullets did I put in that dude's head? His health just sat there. Doing night shift home, but you probably don't play. I play on survival. I can play survival. Good morning. Hey, good morning. I'm gonna butcher your name, and I'm very sorry about that. Thirsty. I know I fucked that up. So to most of you guys who are new to the channel, I live in Japan, just so you know. So when I'm on vacation right now, because I'm a teacher and we're on summer vacation, so I should be at work during this time, but usually when I get home, which would probably be in 2 hours from now, is around the time where I could start a stream. Doesn't mean that I will start one around this time. So 2 hours from now is probably when I would be getting home. And depending on how busy or how tired I am, I may or may not start a stream as soon as I get home. So just so you guys know, my timetable is quite different from most people in different places.
How many first responders would be abandoning their posts?
So yeah,
how many would
just
be
so
dead?
You guys know.
How many people would take advantage of that? I went in good faith. I took on the bad guys. You know what that means, don't you? I became a killer. I went in to save the people, to help this city. And I have...
Man down.
Maybe.
Man down.
But do you know how many people I've shot on the way? Yeah, you do. Because you're doing the same thing.
Like that.
I lost count.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
All of those should have been headshots. It's just like, man. Alright. Lose some bullets. I always get lost playing this fucking mode. This is why I don't like playing it. That's not the only reason why I don't. Confusion. Ben, what kind of advice would you like?
Detecting hostiles.
I've been watching your good or garbage videos since forever or even longer, but this is the first time I managed to catch your stream. Well, I really don't. You got to help me on figuring out how to pronounce your name. Thisi? Thisi? I really don't. I'm sorry, man, if I'm fucking up your name. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you you enjoy it, and I'm really glad that you've been watching the GOGs for a long time. It's been a long series. a lot of the new booties that are new to the channel don't even know that I've pretty much did the vendor reset. I think I gotta be close to like 70 weeks or so. I mean, this is, I've been doing those videos for a long time. So my stream, depending on where you are in the world, my streams usually guaranteed streams. Okay, let me talk about that very quickly now. Free Young Guns, thanks for the sub on YouTube, appreciate that. Okay, so guaranteed streams, the streams that I make sure that I do every week, there's 2 of them. The Monday night stream, which will be later on tonight, and it's 10 p.m. Japan time. You have to check whatever your time is that corresponds to that. But that one is usually a story-based game that we do. And then the Tuesday, Titanfall Tuesday stream that I play with the subs who play Titanfall, that's every Tuesday. And that's been going on for months. Like, getting close to a year almost we've been doing that. And that's every Tuesday at the same time, 10 o'clock p.m. Japan time. Now there are other streams that happen throughout the weeks. Some of them impromptu, some of them when I have more time, some of them when I'm not working on videos. The best thing I could give you as a piece of advice if you want to catch a stream is be part of the notification squad. Make sure you got that bell ticked. And follow me on Twitter, because Twitter will always put out a notification of when I go live. So I wish I had something better than that, but my schedule for work changes. Sometimes I have to be there late, sometimes I don't. So a lot of times I can't really guarantee that I'll be streaming on some days. And I don't want to, you know, kind of lie to you guys and say I'm going to do something and then not do it. So I can promise what I can promise, unless we have something special going on. And I think the 20th of this month, so in a couple weeks, I'm gonna be going to my girlfriend's mom's house. Family stuff. Oh God. Oh, yay! They got me back. Damn! There's a shotgun down there. Alright, never mind. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Okay. So, Ben, you were asking about some advice. What's your question, man? I'll try to answer. Okay, hold on. You wrote it. Alright, I've been playing football for 13 years and have to drive to play. Whoa. 1 second. 1 second.
Hostiles incoming.
Where's that asshole with that shotgun that fucked me up? This one. Ooh, big boy. And I'm out of ammo. Let's change guns, please. Okay. Give me 1 second, Ben. I'm sorry, man. I apologize. And these guys have got some deadly fucking aim. Deadliest of them.
God's honest truth.
Right,
My
got
gear
it.
works a lot better when it's not on fire.
Okay.
Thanks for protecting it, Agent.
Finally. So I leveled up, which is good. Let me get rid of some of this crap. Okay. Ben, hold on 1 second. I'm coming. I'm coming. And all of my other gear fell down here. Okay. And I only have space for one item. What did I pick up? A bunch of... Must have... Yeah, this G36 I don't even want. It's not even that good anyway. I got too much shit. Deadeye gloves. Ooh, that assault rifle damage. That assault rifle damage, that crit damage, and that enemy armor damage are good, but it's Deadeye. I gotta get rid of it. No, I don't want to, but I should. Alright, hold on. I can probably make it through this. I probably don't need the rest of this stuff. No, I definitely don't need that. And a firearms mod. This one. Oh, that's trash. Okay. Gotta go this way. Alright, so once I get on this train, Ben, I'm gonna answer your question as best I can. Best I can. I don't know what the question is, and not really sure the answer will be suitable, but we're gonna answer it some kind of way. All right, now to answer your question. God damn, I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. So I've been playing football for 13 years, and this year I have no drive to play anymore. But I've been captain every year, but last year my coaches are miserable and ruined it. What do I do? Okay, so Ben, where are you, in high school, university, or like a major league? Like are you in the NFL or something? Like where are you in terms of, you know, where you play, or is it just a thing you do? Like that really makes a huge difference in what your options are. Alright. So that guy left, and I'm gonna leave. I'm kinda done with underground. Don't want to do any more underground. Deadeye mask. Good skill power, damage to elite. Man, they trying to give me a damn Deadeye build. They trying hard. Alright, let's get rid of this underground cache. Senior high school. Man, you almost out. You're almost out. So I would say okay, so I guess the question is, do you want to play ball in university? Or is it going to get you a scholarship to university? Free Young Guns. Hopefully we could play Division together when I get my PlayStation 4 back Tuesday. Yeah, maybe it's possible. See what happens. I'm down to play with people. It's just organizing it is never easy. It's never easy. But Ben, if you're in high school, if playing ball gives you an advantage in your education, then even if you don't have the drive for it, and it's your last year to play under those coaches, and you feel like it's the coaches that are fucking it up for you, then, you know, get the scholarship if you can. And, you know, when you get to university, you may have a whole bunch of different coaches, and that might be what, you know, sparks you up. Like new coaches, new people to play with, new teams to play against. Like that kind of stuff could hype you up and get you into it. But if it's something that you really don't enjoy doing, or you just kind of burnt out and tired, if taking a break is not going to stop you from, you know, furthering your education, or stop you from improving your status as a person, then I think you kind of know what to do. I have the chance to play, but I'd rather go to law school. I used to love the game, but I just hate it now because of the coaches. Oh, if you want to, I mean, if you'd rather go to law school, then go to law school. I mean, okay, and this, I guess this goes for pretty much anybody in life. You're gonna have to make some choices about where you want to be and what you want to do with your future. Now, of course, there are millions of lawyers in the world, and of course there are hundreds, I don't even want to say, I don't want to say thousands, but I want to say hundreds of professional football players, like people who get the money and can support their family off of playing professional football. Excuse me. Now, when you look at those numbers, and my uncle is a lawyer, and he has his own practice, and I respect him immensely for getting out there hustling and making his own way. I can't hate that, I love it. And what I would say to you is, if you don't want to play ball this year because of the coaches and you would rather study up or do what you have to do for school, then do what you have to do for school, and you could play ball somewhere else, you know. But the good thing is, and I'm happy to hear that you have options. I'm happy to hear that your whole life isn't centered around just playing ball, because I know a lot of people that they get on that track and then that's all they know, and then if, you know, knock on wood, you know, something bad happens, then they're kind of screwed. But if you have other avenues, then that's a very good thing. And I would say, don't shut off those other avenues. And once you get out of high school and away from those coaches, you could always try playing for a different team at a different school. See how you feel about it. If it doesn't really spark you the way that it used to, or it doesn't feel like, you know, what you need to you know, feel better, then stick with what you had going and just keep pushing. I mean, I can understand what Steven is saying about, you know, showing the coaches, but sometimes, man, you just got to look at it and go like, you know what, at the end of the, I hate this phrase, but at the end of the day, man, it's always going to be about you. It's always going to be about where do you want to be with your life in the future. And coaches or no coaches, if you don't enjoy what you do, and if the road that you're planning doesn't really seem like something that you really feel like sustaining, you know, if you have other options, man, take them. Try them out. If you know, there's nothing wrong with trying something different. I mean, I'll tell you guys a story. When I was in high school, I used to want to be a comic book artist, and I used to draw, no bullshit, like 8 hours a day, every fucking day, from when I was in junior high school or elementary, it depends on how you want to look at it, probably like my 7th grade, until I was probably a junior in high school. I was hell-bent serious on that shit, man. But I did it so much, and I used to have these little competitions. I drew my own comic books and shit. And I just did it so much that I just got tired. And I took a break. And I found something else. And I found movies. I always watched movies, but I found out how to make movies and the art of making a movie. And, you know, that was something that I studied in high school, in my senior year of high school. And then when I graduated, I had to make some choices. Do I want to go back to doing, you know, this comic book stuff, which I was completely burnt out on, which, you know, I could have still, you know, muscled through it and mentally broke myself over it. Or I could see what's up with this movie stuff. Long story short, I ended up going to university and studying video editing. And that was, you know, years ago. But I studied that. So, to really wrap this whole thing up, what I would suggest for anybody is, no matter how you feel about whatever it is that you love, used to love, still love, or are interested in, if you can take pieces of those things, learn from them, and put them all together to make the unique person that you are, and make it so that it's relevant for you to prosper in your future, then you're winning. I could take drawing, I could take art, I could take music, because I used to play music, I could take video editing, I could take video games, I could put all of that shit together and be able to make what you guys have. I make my overlays, I make the little characters at the bottom of the screen, I make everything on this channel. And that's just because those are skills that I've learned over time. So whatever you've learned from football, be it perseverance, learning to communicate, learning how to lead, because if you're the you know, the head of everything, learning to lead people, learning to inspire people, take all of those skills, put them together. You never know, you could probably use all of those skills and put that into something for law, and you never know what it could become, you know. But that's something that you have to experiment with and see if you like it. I mean, it might sound like I'm talking shit or just being crazy, but I tell my students that I teach, life is always about experience. And the more experience you have in different things in life, the more educated and the less stupid you'll be. And the more that you can travel, get out, meet different people, experience different cultures, and the more that you open yourself up to seeing what the world is about and taking everything you've learned and putting it all into a good package, that's going to make you a valuable person. I mean, you can be really good at one thing, and that's fine, but also having the ability and the skills to market yourself and to be able to inspire and teach people more than what they know will always make you a more valuable asset than somebody who's just good at something. I mean, there are a lot of people who are really good at things, but if you don't inspire the person next to you to be better, if you don't push the person next to you to never give up, if you're not helping the other people around you, the people who care about you, to move forward with their life, if you're just about, you know, whatever's fun at the moment, or not really trying to make things happen in a positive way, real talk, you ain't about shit. That's, you know. And if you ever look at any of the people who are well off, not only financially, but you know, they have a good life. You don't have to be rich to have a good life, but if you have the right people around you and you have the right team working with you and you feel good about whatever it is that you do and you're doing it day after day and you don't feel that you hate yourself for whatever it is that you do, you winning. You ain't got to be a billionaire to be winning, man. Just got to be happy. You can have money and still not be happy.
Oh well.
You could be doing something you don't like and being rich and not be happy. And then at the end of the day, at the end of your life, you're gonna look back on it and go like, you know, why did I do that? Find what makes you happy. Don't close doors. Be respectful. Treat people right. And then evaluate, you know. Every 6 months, evaluate where you are with your life and what it is you want to do and where you want to be. And the people who are either with you or against you. And then just keep planning and keep pushing and do what you got to do.
Only chance we got is if we all come together on this. Help each other out. We're New Yorkers, that's what we do. Remember that.
I'm happy to hear that, Ben. I've been an unlicensed counselor for a long time. I've always been one of those people that I like to help people. And I like to be as honest as I can about how I help people. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of people to talk to that could help me and advise me on certain things that I should or shouldn't be doing. And you know, I had to learn the hard way over a lot of things. You know, I've gone through a bunch of stuff. Friends dying, friends killing themselves. You know, and there's things things you have to learn to live with, but you have to be happy, and you have to have the right people around you to motivate you to be a better person. Because all of this shit is temporary. You know, all of this shit is temporary. Everything, everybody you know is temporary.
You're doing
Keep
good
up
work.
the good work.
But you know, while you're here and while you have the spotlight and while you can shine, you do the most that you can with it. That's how I feel about it. You know. And that goes for anything in life. When you have your moment to step up and shine, do the best you can with it. And until then, keep doing whatever it is to get you to where you want to be, to make you happy, and to keep your team winning. Your team could be your family members, it could be your homies, it could be whatever. But the important thing is, don't let other people persuade you to lose focus on what will bring you happiness. How does that sound? Don't let some naggy girl tell you you can't do something, or she wants to spend time with you when you know you should be doing something that in the long run is more important than one night. I tell you this, facts, girls come and go. Facts, friends come and go. Facts, jobs come and go. But every day you got to look at yourself in the mirror and realize who you are, what you are, and the decisions that you've made and the decisions that you will make will influence you every day. So, do what's right for you, man. I guess that's, you know. Take everything that you've learned, take everything that's important to you, listen to the people who you care about, who are close to you, and be honest. You know, be honest to yourself, be honest with them, and make your decision. I'm sure that you seem like a smart dude, you'll make the right decision. And I'm sure that you'll be happy for it in the end. Steven, I teach English. I teach English to Japanese kids so that they can have a future outside of Japan. I hope. The sad truth is that the Board of Education here is kind of shit. There's a lot of things that I would like to change to really inspire these kids to see what awaits them if they set their mind and their hearts to things. But it's kind of one of those things that they throw it out there as if, you know, you should do it, but I don't know, they don't really take it serious. They don't really take it serious. Just kind of sad. Let me go kill some named enemies. See if I can get a decent drop on something. Ben, I completely understand, man. Sometimes, you know, if you lost your dad at an early age, I feel bad for you, you know. But if you're the captain of a football team, you've obviously learned to be a strong individual.
Warning. Now leaving
You've
the safe
obviously
area.
learned and commanded the respect of people around you, so you're on a good path. I would say don't, you know, not to belittle the fact that, you know, your father passed. Don't ever make it seem like it's something that's held you back. If anything, it's something that's made you stronger, right? It's made you become a man. It's made you understand life. Made you understand consequences. So Take every negative that people try to throw at you and flip it. Flip it into, you know, what makes you who you are, what makes you stronger, what makes you better, what makes you understand people. That's what I say.
This is our town.
But you know, there are good people in the world. There are people who want to be helpful. You just have to find them and make sure that, you know, you're all working towards the same goal. There's a lot of fuckery going on. don't ever get that misconstrued. There's a lot of people who are on some bullshit, but just keep it moving, man. Don't keep them in your life if you don't need them, you know. Especially if they on some stupidness. If they on some dumb shit, man, just keep doing you. Keep doing you. And make the decisions that's best for you and your team. That's important. Yeah, I'm glad you feel that way, man. I'm glad you feel that way. That's really important. It's important to know that, you know, you are the master of your own destiny, and your strength comes from, you know, within you, and it comes from knowing that there are people that care about you, and you know, for some people it comes from knowing that people are against you. It just depends on how you look at it and how you look at life. But the struggles that you face day in and day out, they are your struggles, and you will own up to them. But they're never something that stops you. They're just things that, they're just challenges that you knock down. That's how I look at it. They're just challenges that are waiting for you to knock them down. And you knock them down and you keep it moving. And you learn from every experience. Every experience counts. Especially the ones that you want to run away from. Those are the ones that count the most. Being persistent, pushing through, staying focused, staying humble, staying respectful, staying honest with yourself, with the people on your team. Those are all of the things that lead you to greatness. And greatness doesn't mean, you know, you'll be famous or rich. But that sense of pride and that sense of knowing who you are and what you've accomplished, and knowing that nobody can take that stuff away from you, is more valuable than a lot of this bullshit you can buy in the store, that's for sure. So, salutes to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Especially you're a young guy in high school, man. The world is waiting for you, man. The world is waiting for more people like you to stay doing what's right. I salute you, man. Keep doing what you gotta do, man. Keep doing it. Passion for things will come and go. But as long as you have a goal for where you want to be and what you want to be doing, it'll guide you. You'll figure it out. Man, this is a shitty bag. That armor is trash. I gotta get rid of this. Mod, no. Why do I get rid of that crappy bag? Why do I even have this thing? I wanna, let's see. Mod. I don't want to apply skins. I want to get rid of that skin. Don't want to mark as a favorite. This thing has a skin on it that I want to get rid of. I want to take the skin off. Equip. Mod. Okay, maybe I gotta put something on here. Nope, that's not it. This is weird. Oh. No love, it said I'm back. What I miss? Not too much. Just talking, man. Just having fun. Just talking. Enjoying life, enjoying the stream, and doing what I do. Trying my best to help people. And also sucking at this game. That's what I do. I suck at this game. Should be playing Titanfall. I'm not the greatest at that game, but I'm definitely better than I am at this. Probably because it's got less issues with latency. But that's neither here nor there. I'll take my losses. I'll just say whatever. Oh, you know, I'm gonna just dismantle this. Fuck it. Can I pick this up? Enhanced ACR with shitty talents. Shitty talents. Let's see. I like this build. This build ain't too bad. It's fun if you're playing with people. Underground's probably not the best place to play with it, but it's an alright build. I wish Jax was here, man. I want to do some more running with randoms. That'd be good. I miss Jax. Jax is hilarious. 1010, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't say hello. Sorry about that. Boy. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna say boy. What's going on, boy? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've ever answered this, but how do you end up in Japan, and what do you teach? Boy Cade, I teach English to kids, teach them conversational English and how to communicate in English. Because Japanese have a really big problem. Japan, as advanced as it is in terms of a lot of things, is probably one of the worst Asian countries for English speaking. Which is why, you know, whenever you see Japanese professional gamers and Japanese developers and stuff, whenever they go to the States or do international interviews, they usually have a translator. The majority of them can't speak English to save their life. Whereas you may have Korean game developers or Korean professional gamers who their English isn't always perfect. It isn't that bad. A lot of them are still pretty good at speaking English. Same thing for some Chinese. It just depends if you're talking Hong Kong or mainland China, but either which way, Japan is one of the worst. Japan has a pretty open system for native English speakers who want to genuinely teach English and not just come here for the pussy. I mean, if you coming for the pussy, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let's just say it sounds more like something out of an airport paperback than real life.
I've had far too many tap out that it's not even worth it. But there are good people here. So if you want to have some good experiences, meet good people, and genuinely help out, you know, young people, it's a good thing. Now, let me see. How did I end up here? I wanted to see a different. Let me see. Can I the chat up?
I
Hold
also
on, let me see
heard
something.
government scientists like the
There we go.
DCD cleans
Chat
up
is up.
its mess.
There we go.
These nut jobs are apparently covered head to toe in hazmat gear.
Oh wait,
with
that's the
homemade flamethrowers.
Twitch chat.
Now, maybe
God damn it.
it's fucking aliens at this point. I believe
Alright,
anything.
so that's the wrong chat. I can't do that. I thought that was the YouTube chat, but it wasn't. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to see different parts of the world, and I had some Japanese friends in university, and I was like, why not? I'll go to Japan. I'll check it out. I'll see what it's like. I came here and found out how convenient it was, found out about universal health care, found out that universal health care only cost me like $200 a month. And if you ask anybody who has health insurance, that's pretty cheap. And the fact that like an MRI costs 30 bucks here, you know, and you can get medicine for everything if you need it. And you know, their medical stuff is decent. From what I've heard, their cancer research is not that great. But in terms of daily stuff and medicine and stuff like that, you're pretty good. And like I said, it's not that expensive. If you're visiting Japan, it is expensive. A lot of people will say like, damn, it's really expensive. But if you live here, you get used to the prices for what you make and then what you spend. It's not that bad. You get used to it. So yeah, that's how I ended up here, and that's how I ended up staying. Excuse me. Had to go to work. I would have helped you more. What level are you in the underground? So right now, no love, I'm level 32, almost 33. So getting there. Alright. It's good to see people exchanging PSN and being able to chat with each other. That's really good. I like that. I like a community of people willing to talk to each other about stuff other than games and just be genuine people. That's really good. I really do enjoy that. Tintin, what face, man? What face did I make? What face did I make? If I made a face, it wasn't intentional. I'll tell you that. If I made a face, it wasn't intentional. Well, honestly, they have a cure for cancer. They won't. Oh well. Well, I'm sure there's lots of cures for a whole bunch of stuff that I'm sure they have that, you know, they're trying to keep the population in check over. But that's not my place. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not gonna speculate. I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. It's always a sticky subject. I was really hoping though that universal healthcare would come to America. I was really hoping. Yeah. Smoked. All gone. Small grip and a holster. Is Japanese food dope? I'm a hamburger and pizza kind of dude, so I mean, I'll say this. Ooh, that's a nice grip. It's a decent grip. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna say this. Japanese food. So real Japanese. Whoa. Something. Oh my. Chris's picture. I'll pick that up later. Real Japanese food, for the most part, is soup based. So Need to find out what weapon that's on. A lot of Japanese food is based mostly off of soup, because Japan was a really poor country back in the day. And they didn't have a lot of meat, which is why a lot of the Japanese are really thin compared to like the Koreans. Koreans are generally bigger because they have a lot of beef, and their diet consists mostly of beef. They eat a lot more meat, whereas Japan eats a lot more fish and pork and chicken, because the landscape is really hilly and mountainous. So having like pastures and stuff for like for beef is like really hard, whereas like pork, it doesn't require as much, and chickens obviously doesn't require as much grazing lands, right? But anyway, getting back to the question, Japanese food is really it's a lot more rice, noodles, and soups. So a lot of the rice and noodles and stuff, a lot of that stuff came from China. And a lot of the original Japanese food revolves around water and soup. So is Japanese food good? Yeah, a lot of it is good. Is all of it good? No. There's some of it that I personally don't like. There's a lot of stuff that Japanese people don't even like, but are traditional foods that you eat, like osechi, which is like at the Japanese New Year. It's a kind of traditional food that comes in a box. It's like all these little different foods. Most people don't even like it, but it's a traditional thing that people eat. There are a lot of junk foods in Japan that are really good that most foreigners don't know about, like takoyaki, which is fried octopus balls. I'm sure like most of you guys are like listening to that, you're like, ugh, I don't want to eat no damn octopus balls. The fuck is that? It's actually pretty good. He said about the pussy. Alright, hold on. Jackson's back in here. Hold on. I've never seen Bullet King. Drew, really? I just killed him. How's the pizza again? The pizza, no love, is questionable, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Pizzas, I need pizza. I can't live without pizza. So I gotta have my pizza some way or another. It's not the best, but it's all right. It'll do. It'll do until I get home. First aid, self-heal. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, where's that 17? Crit chance, crit damage. I don't want to get rid of that. Heavy magazine, there we go. Get rid of that shit. Omega rifle suppressor. Crit chance, headshot, stability. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to start putting some of these mods on these guns to make some room. Put some mods on these guns. Compensator. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That should give me some room. There we go. 5 slots. Okay. Well, 1010, if the face you I was making when I talked about the pussy, man, I've had far too many tap outs since I've been here. I've been frustrated, man. And my homies know, man. You know, I mean, I probably shouldn't be talking about this on stream, man. But when I'm trying to get it in, man, I'm trying to do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear all of this. Wait, it's too deep. Ow. You signed up for the black dick. You knew what it was about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like this is some fucking mystery. Like, oh, you know, it's like, you know what the fuck was going on. You know. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave that alone. that on the low low. Let's see. Rico Base. No love, you lucky, man. You got some good food right around the corner. Most builds. Okay. Is it best to run 2 golds with a full build on Tactician? Friend just told me it wrecks with that setup. Okay, so Vegas, to answer your question about builds, running full builds and a couple yellows, you get the benefit. These fucking idiots, look at them tripping over bombs and shit. I was like, not it doing this shit. What is this? What are they doing? JTF fucking useless. Alright, so anyway, to answer your question about builds, having a 4-piece with 2 yellows gives you the benefit of the 4-piece, obviously. And especially with Tactician. The thing about Tactician is, and I probably right now I'm running a build similar to that. I'm testing this out. So the thing about it is having Tacticians, let me go into this. Having Tacticians, the 2-piece gives you skill haste. So even if you don't want to have the 4-piece, you could go with 2-piece Tacticians and you still be good. So 15% more skill haste is awesome, because what will happen with that is you'll end up getting close to the cap. And right now I'm at 50% skill haste. Now the reason why that's important for this gun, I'm not even gonna say for this build, is because with this gun I've got responsive, adept, and competent. Now with adept you can do something that I call juggling, which is where you bounce back and forth between your skills. So if I hit my pulse, and I talked about this earlier in the stream, with my pulse running, you can see the 2 icons for adept and for competent. So competent gives me 10% more damage bonus, and with adept, as long as I use my skill, I fucked it up, in time, you can keep stacking it. And with pulse, you want to pop it somewhere around the halfway mark, and then it'll make it into. So, ow. So I've already got my heal back. So I need to heal and I'm late again. Oh no, I made it. And as you can see, like, it'll do a lot of damage because of competent and because of adept. Now adept, the reason why adept is so good is because if you look at my crit hit chance, it's at 39, and I think I can probably, if I hit my heal again, it should, hold on, somebody's shooting at me. The one that takes the most time is pulse, so let me do that again. So now if I look at my crit hit chance, it's at 46.5, which is damn near, you know, damn it, these dudes are annoying. It's damn near like maxed out, right? Which means you're gonna get like a whole ton of crit hits. So if you build your gun around crit hits and you build your gun around all of this, then that was at 46 point whatever it is. So 46.5 is the most I can get right now, because I'm not even using an SMG. Now if I was using an SMG, and this is, okay, so now I don't have any stacks. Just to show you the difference, my crit chance went up to 46.5, right? So and that's with an assault rifle. So without it, my crit chance is 9. It's at fucking 9. So if I put and that's 9 from my mods, the mods and whatever else. So if I had adept on my submachine gun, the submachine gun is baked in with 21.5 crit chance. So that 46 point whatever, just throw another 21.5 on there, and you know you'll be at the cap. You'll definitely be at the cap. Now I have it with this MP5 ST, which I guess I could show you guys, but I mean I'm sure you already get the point. If you run Tacticians, a 2-piece Tacticians plus skill haste mods on just about everything, and you're running an SMG, you'll be at max crit chance, and all you gotta do is just stack your crit damage on your weapons, and then you good to go, and it'll do what it does. You should be fine. Which is probably why, like, you know, if you go into the dark zone and you get melted, that's probably why a lot of people are kind of hip to that build or that type of build, and then that's just what they make most of the time. I don't have time for that, man. Everybody knows I'm not a PvP player. I don't like to play PvP because I don't like having to deal with all that lag, and I don't like having to deal with fighting, you know, 4 people at once. I want to enjoy the game and have fun and have a little bit more controlled chaos than just this random whatever. But you know, some people enjoy it, so I'm not hating on them. And actually, this is the daily. Amherst is the daily. Let me run this. Let me run this. That is the daily. Okay. Friend octopus balls. Fried octopus balls. It's called takoyaki. Takoyaki is really good. It's like chunks of octopus, and then they put it in this kind of batter, and then they deep fry it, and then it's in this kind of ball shape. And then what they do with it is they put like different toppings and stuff, like sliced green onions and mayonnaise and seaweed flakes. It sounds kind of disgusting, but if you have it, it's pretty good. It's not bad. You don't play Last Stand anymore, bro? Rocky, not really. I hit rank 40, so there's really no reason to play it. What the fuck? Great explanation, man. Yeah, no problem, Vegas. I run 432k skill power with 93,000. I mean, yeah, if you're making an electronics build, then yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, even if you make an electronics build, if you still,
it looks like the place is on fire.
If you still stat up for
that's generous.
If you still stat up for crit damage, and you have
please, I've met the guy.
Have ADEPT, you know, you can still get decent gun damage.
They better not screw this up.
Oh shit! I missed my juggle. You see how laggy that is? I like stop shooting at that guy, and I'm actually getting like almost double audio from this. This is weird.
They haven't burned the place down yet, thank God. I'd love to talk to one of these cleaners sometime, partially to find out what makes them tick, and partially to strangle them slowly while he's holding.
See, I can just stop shooting anyway. The bullets are gonna kill these dudes anyway. I don't know why I'm getting like double audio. Are you guys hearing like this strange double audio? My juggle again. That's the other thing, is you really have to be careful about remembering to juggle for pulse, because you need to do it like pretty early, and if you don't, it kind of screws everything up. snipers get on my nerves. Yeah, that guy. I don't know. I shot. It felt like I shot one bullet and it showed 2 damage numbers
like
on
the direct
the
route is
screen.
blocked.
It's really
You'll have
weird.
to find another way there.
This lag is. I'm by myself, so you know. I remember they said something in the state of the game like, if you're playing with somebody who's on, you know, server across the world, and then, you know,
we'll send someone out to round up any survivors and get them back
I'm playing
here
by
safely.
myself.
You're clearing a path for them, so just keep
I'm
going.
pretty sure my server is the one that I'm on. Let's go here. Yeah, there is no better server to find, so I don't know, man. I think they on some bullshit about that whole lag situation. Their reasoning for it. So you can see like how many criticals I'm getting. You know, with an assault rifle. Like I shouldn't be.
The apartment is upstairs.
Really
If
shouldn't be
Amherst
getting
is the
that
author
many
of the
crit
virus, he must have left
hits, right?
some evidence. People like that don't destroy the proof of what they've done.
If you stack crit damage on your weapons, and you run adept and you got enough skill haste, it's kind of the way to go.
Have a look around. It might have been looted, but whoever was in there probably wasn't looking for documents or hard drives.
And if you get lucky and find Amherst there, bring him in so I can ask a few.
No double audio.
We won't get that lucky. We never do.
1010 I used to, but I found a secret little trick to get away from having to use stability mods. There's something you can do in your settings that'll
I hope you found what we're looking for. It's high priority, so I routed an extraction chopper for you. But you'll have to secure the rooftop before it can touch down. Don't play with fire. Get the evidence back here safely.
With pulse, let's see. So with pulse, my crit damage is 69 for some reason. Oh, probably because it didn't ping anybody. Okay, so it's 69 without pinging anybody. I don't think it kicks in until you ping somebody. It should be somewhere around there. Okay, so let's try this again. Nope, still at 69 for some reason. I probably need to, I think my muzzle doesn't have, or it has very little crit damage because I don't run muzzle brake. I don't like muzzle brake.
Keep it up, Agent. We need that rooftop cleared so we can pull the evidence out.
So yeah, I'm running a headshot muzzle. So I guess if I used, yeah, loud vent brake I don't like. Because of the extra, what do you call it, attention, whatever that shit is. I can use it and it'll, if I equip it, it takes it from my MP5, so never mind, I'm not gonna use it. But if I used it, it would, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I wish they had better muzzles that would give you a lot of crit damage, but it's just that one, and then there's another one that gives you some crit damage, but not as much. And I just don't like it. And now I can't jump through this thing. Thanks.
Normally, this chopper is for pickups from the dark zone only, pulling out highly contaminated material. For the current off,
And the funny thing
we'll
though
make
is,
an
I should be using a SMG because this pair of gloves has SMG damage. So my SMG is probably like a lot stronger than my what you call it, my assault rifle.
Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Ready to retrieve the package.
Well, hit me. Oh. Final guy. My final guy. The fuck? These guys are all over the place. Just have to use my super. Why is this guy still alive? These guys pinch me from all over the place. Yeah, that's it.
Lighthouse,
Yes,
this is Bluebird 2.
increased threat. I don't
Package
like
acquired and
increased
we are
threat.
returning to base. Bluebird 2 out.
I'm not a huge
the
fan
chopper
of
with the
increased
evidence is inbound on HQ.
I mean,
I know we took
doesn't
civilian
make
losses, but there would
sense.
have been a lot
why
more
would
if
you
you
want to
hadn't been
have
there.
everybody
Excellent work,
shooting
Agent.
at you for that extra percentile? Like one, I forget what it is. There is a muzzle that gives you good crit damage, but it's not the vent break. It's something else. There's another one. I can't remember which one it is offhand, but let me look around. Let me see. I might have it on another gun somewhere. I might have it on another gun somewhere. Okay, this crit damage is a good scope to have. Do I have that? What's my scope? Let me get rid of this while I'm here. What's my scope look like for this? Okay, 18 with headshot damage and crit chance. So this is. Yeah, I need to put all of this stuff on my MP5 ST. This ST. Let me look at. Let's look at this and then compare my ST. The ST has less chance. Not that that matters. That doesn't matter at all. It has a little bit less base damage. But I don't like fierce. I like deadly and I like adept. If I could have something else in the slot for fierce, then I'd be more inclined to use it. If I had competent, I'd be more inclined to use it. So I got this MP5 this regular MP5. This is competent, vicious, and brutal. So what I could do is I could try and roll adept onto this. I'd take a little bit of a hit in terms of oh no, wait, because I still want deadly, so I don't need brutal. What I would need is deadly, competent, and adept. And if I don't have that, this is deadly responsive. This deadly responsive and adept could work, but the base damage is starting to fall. So I really should get rid of this because I'm not going to use it. And I can't share it with anybody, so I'm going to just get rid of it. This one... I should get rid of that one, but I won't. Yeah, I will. Fuck it. I'll get rid of both of those. Cause I can't. I'm not gonna use them. Cause I have better ones. And if you were ever wondering like where to get a good Navy MP5, craft it. That's the #1 place where I would go. I would start by crafting it. Because if you're trying to wait for a drop, man, you're gonna be waiting forever. That motherfucker will never come. That's exactly it, 1010, the SR7 suppressor. That's right. That is exactly right. I never remember the names. I just remember I just remember them when I see them, and I know what they are, and I know what's available, what's there and what's not there. Deadly, responsive, competent. It can be good if you're not running a juggle build, but if you're running a build with a lot of skill haste, then you might as well go for adept. It's better than competent if you got deadly. So what we'll do is fuck it, I'll make a couple Navy MP5s. Let's try and craft something good. So if you have the blueprint, you can see like straight up what the max damage is. So with this character, my max base damage that I can have is 17.8 according to this. So the Navy MP5 now that I'm using is 17.7. So it's like just 100 points off of the max, and it's competent, brutal, and deadly. So the only thing that I want really is if I could swap out brutal and get adept, then I'd be good. And actually, wait a minute. Actually, no, I gotta swap competent, and I'd rather keep competent. Mego, thanks for the follow on YouTube. Salute. Welcome to the kingdom. How's it going? So yeah, let's try to make something. I'm sure that I won't make anything better, but we'll just try. For shits and giggles, we'll just try. So 17.8 is as good as we're gonna get. So this is, it's a trap. It's a trap. this is 17.7. Accurate, unforgiving, capable. No, fuck that. Deconstruct. All right, yeah, no love. Let's bet. Okay, I hear that. Okay, no love. Let's bet. What's the bet? So for you guys who are on YouTube, there are something called con coins. That's a little something that we use for everybody who comes to the stream and sits around and chills with me. So if you want to find out how many coins you have in, you type in !KOINS. I'm pretty sure No Love will type it in and you'll be able to see it from him. So No Love has 80 coins. All right, let's see. So we'll set it up for a bet. So No Love, what's the bet? You tell me what's the bet, and then we'll see. Make it something reasonable, and then you guys can use some of your coins just for fun. You know, just to see if we get something good. Mego 17 just subscribe. Okay, thanks Juicy. For SMGs, I would recommend competent, responsive, deadly, because SMGs already have a good amount of crit chance, just the gun itself. 1010, while that is true, if you can have max crit chance, then you don't have to put any crit chance anywhere else. You just stack crit damage everywhere. Then it really doesn't matter. Then the only thing that's holding you back is how much crit damage you have. And if you have like 50, almost 60% crit chance, then that means the majority of, or half of your bullets are always going to be a crit, which means that comparing 20 to 30% chance to 50, 60% chance plus you're never having to worry about stacking chance on anything else, you're just stacking damage, you'll probably get more damage than you would off of maybe the 10% of competent or the 10% of responsive, possibly. So I mean, it's up to you guys how you want to make your build or how you want to do it, but for me personally, I'd rather go with that. And the other thing is, if you have competent with it, you get the 10% from competent, you get all of the juggle properties from adept, and then if you get deadly on top of that, then you have deadly, then you have all of that other damage from the weapon, and then you have all of that chance. It's just nasty that way. It's just nasty that way. 0 hours. This is sad. I don't know. Okay. So Steve has got 85 coins. 1010 has got 45. Jax has got 151. Jax creeping the chat. Yeah, Jax is creeping the chat. He's always fucking creeping. Alright. So alright. Let me set up the bet. Okay, so we'll say the bet is what should we do for the bet? Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Will Khan get deadly? I think I'm gonna spell competent wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna have to double check. Yeah, I did spell it right. Okay. Competent and adept in 15 tries. Yeah, easy. No way. Okay. And we'll start the bet. 3 minutes. All right. So you guys have 3 minutes to place your bet. Do you think that in 15 crafts, that first one doesn't count. So in 15 crafts, will I get deadly, adept, and competent? We're not going to talk about base damage, but do you think I can get those 3 talents on a gun in 15 tries? So if you want to, you hit exclamation bet, then you choose 1 is yes, 2 is no, and then you put a space and then how many coins you want to bet. So check out what No Love did. He says bet 2, so 2 is no, and then he's betting 80 coins that I don't do it. So you guys can bet. You have 3 minutes to bet. It's a trap! It's a trap! Massive, I don't see what you're talking about. What are people asking me? It depends on what they're asking. Some stuff I see, some things I don't. The chat moves kind of quick. Yes, I do have a chat open for Mixer and Twitch. Now that I've scrolled up. And sorry, I did miss some stuff from there. So that window wasn't open. I was looking mostly at the other one. Thanks, Massive, for pointing that out. I'm sorry about that. So to the people on Mixer and Twitch, my apologies. So let me go up. There was Gatsby. What up, bro? Do you miss the States? What build would you recommend for Last Stand? Do I miss the States? No. Everything I need is here. I can get food. I can play video games. I got bomb ass internet. It's not that expensive. My girl takes care of me. I don't really miss the States. There's nothing I need. And I can download video games from PSN, so I'm good. What do I recommend? Build for Last Stand. Seeker Mind and Seeker Mind and Flame Turrets. That seems really popular. A lot of people like that. They do pretty well with that. Massive Gaming. What other games do you stream? I stream Titanfall. We do a story-based game Monday nights. I stream Division. I stream Destiny. I will be streaming Destiny 2. A lot of stuff. It just depends. We just finished Doom. We ran through the story mission of Doom all the way through, so that's done. Oh, and the bets are closed. Okay. All right. So sorry about that late reply, man. I really didn't see that, so I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so let's see who's gonna win. Just for the bet shits and giggles. Okay, here we go. All right, 10-10. 10-10, if you missed the bet, that's it. It's done. So 15 tries. Here we go. 15. Competent, adept, and deadly. That's what we need. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck to everybody who voted on whatever you voted for. All right, so number one. Number one. Dominant, self-preserved, unforgiving. Wah, wah. All right. Number two. Number two. Unforgiving, fierce, and sustained. Wah, wah. No dice. All right. Number three. Number three. Responsive, vicious, and hurried. Wah, wah. All right. Number four. All right. Skilled, unforgiving, and meticulous. Trash. All right. Number five. Number five. Number five. Meticulous, responsive, unforgiving. No way. All right, so we got 10 left. 10 to go. 10 to go. All right, number 6. Thanks for the follow on Mixer Massive. I'm sorry about that late reply, man. I really do apologize. That window wasn't open. The chat was in another program, so I can't always see everything. Sometimes when I click on one thing, it'll... Anyway, whatever. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. That was number 6, so here's number 7. Number 7. Here we go. Predatory, self-preserved, and responsive. Shit. All right. Next is number 8. I bet all of you guys who said no are probably salivating. Vicious, capable, responsive. No. All right, next is number 9. Number 9. Command, this is shit. All right. Number 10. Unforgiving, self-preserving. Okay. So that's... All right. So we only got 5 more to go. 5 more to go. All right. Tintin is saying, let's go. Oh, man. He said, let's go. All right. Here we go. 5. Here we go. Determined. Nope. 4. Nope. That's not, man. That's actually brutal, fierce, skilled. That kind of damage. With that much crit hit chance, you could probably delete some of that. You could probably re-roll skilled, but anyway, I'm not gonna do it. 3. Unforgiving, predatory, no. It's coming, it's getting down to the wire. 2. Alright, here's number 2. Alright, predatory, dominant, and vicious. Alright, nope. Alright. 1. I think this is the last one. Here it is. Drum roll. Meticulous, sustained, and responsive. Nope. Alright, so it didn't happen. So the winners are going to be Team No. Team No. You guys are the winners. This is ridiculous. How many tools and parts did I waste on this? Oh my god, look at this. Look, I got it. I fucking got it. Look, maximum damage. Adept, responsive. Oh no, wait. Responsive wasn't what I wanted. Oh shit. I got hype. So adept, responsive, and then I can put deadly in the third. So that's it. That's better than the one I got. Alright, I'm gonna run this. Yeah. I could run this. I won't have competent, but I'll have everything else. Woo! Alright, but the guys who said no are still the winners. Because we still didn't get all of the ones that we wanted. Alright. So let's do it. So the answer is no. And set winners. No way. Alright, congratulations to all the winners. Who won? Judge the Street. No Love. Steven. You guys won. Congratulations. Alright. Cosmic, thanks for the follow on Mixer. Appreciate it. So let's see if we can get deadly on this recalibration. It's this one. Yeah. Alright, so the one that I have is adept, responsive, and swift. Competent, brutal, and deadly. So let's go with this. So we're going to get rid of swift. And then we're going to put deadly on this. Alright, so it's gamble time. We're going to gamble because we like gambling around here. Give you something to do with them coins. So we're going to gamble. Do you think I can get deadly? Alright. Do you think I can get deadly in this slot in... How many Phoenix credits do I have? I'm going to have to say 5 tries. I don't even know, because I think it goes up quite a lot. I don't know if I'll even have enough credits for that. I don't know how this multiplies, but in 5 tries, do you think I'll be able to get deadly? 5 tries. Alright, so we'll kind of get deadly in 5 tries. Start the bet. There it is. Okay. Alright, there we go. Do you think I'll be able to get deadly in 5 tries on this last roll? Alright, so Cade says yes, 15 coins. No Love says yes, 170 coins. Thomas says yes, 100 coins. Tintin says, oh, that's dope. What's dope? Okay. Vegas says yes, 10 coins. So for you guys who are on Mixer and Twitch, the guys are gambling on YouTube for coins. So if you do have a YouTube channel, or if you do have a YouTube account, please come over to the YouTube channel. You can see in the right there, there's my name on YouTube. You can see right there. Come on over, chill with us over here, and be sure to subscribe and make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you know when the next stream is going to be up, so you can come in and have some fun with us. Vegas bet his life savings. Thea's bet yes, 33 coins. Okay. He's shy. He didn't even bet all of them. He's like, nah, I'm gonna play it safe. Theus, you can only bet once, so you can't bet no. Jack's creeping the stream. He bet yes, 25. Okay. All right, I think I'm a bet. I'm a bet too. I'm a bet 500. I'm very shy. Cause I know I don't have.
Oh! Oh! He needs some milk.
Oh! All right. 10 bet 45. Con, what are the plans with our Twitch and Mixer coins? So no love, the Twitch and Mixer coins, I'm going to use those as savings. So if you want to port some coins over, we can work it out. Just let me know. And then we'll figure it out. Because I didn't know if this bot would work and if people were going to use it. So if you have a stockpile of coins on Mixer and Twitch, then we can port those over to YouTube, and then we'll stick with gambling and stuff on YouTube, because they don't have gambling on the bot for Twitch and Mixer yet. So I'm still waiting for that. I wanted it, but it's just not, it hasn't happened yet. Shut up and roll talent. Well, the bets aren't even closed. Okay, now they're closed. Okay. And Crazy, you should be more respectful. Don't come in here telling me to shut up. This is my channel. You get the fuck out, you don't like it. That's how we roll around here, man. Come on now. All right. So 5 rolls. Can we get deadly? Number 1. Here we go. Come on, deadly. Boom. Done. Done. Yeah. We got it. Straight off the bat. Number 1. Boom. 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 Hell yeah. Easy. Done. Get it in 2 tries. Fuck that, Vegas. I get it in 1. I'm in there. I'm out of there. I'm gone. Peace. I've been there 1 time. Boom. It's done. All right. Cool. So everybody got paid. No Love, Cade, Thomas, Vegas, Thies, Cracker Jacks, me, 1010. Everybody got paid. Buy, eat a dick. Whatever. You can get the fuck out. Nobody loves you. That's fine. Dude, I could care less. Make sure to hit the dislike button on your way out. Because I don't give a fuck. Oh, whatever, man. All right. There we go. So we got it. All right, we got it. Nice. Okay. I don't eat that. Okay. Sticky bomb, I don't need. That I don't need. Alright, so to the people who are usually new to the channel, I try not to be mean to people, but I will not, you know, sit around and let people be dicks in the stream or whatever. Just because, you know, there's a lot of people here and we're all trying to have a good time and have fun. And you know, it won't ruin my day if somebody decides that, you know, they don't like the content, or they come in acting an ass and they get treated like one in return. So as long as you're respectful and you're good peoples, man, you will always get nothing but love from the stream and from everybody in here. But if you come in, you know, acting like your shit don't stink or being rude and being mean to people, then you definitely can kindly get the fuck out. Because I really don't give a fuck. You know, if you don't like it, you don't, whatever, man. I don't have time for that. I really don't. And you know, we have really good people here, so I'm not worried about one person coming in and trying to disrupt the flow of everything and be mean to other people. So yeah, kindly step. Kindly step. All right, so we got that. That's pretty good. I think that will work really well with this build. Let me get one of my silly skins that I want to put on this. Something silly. Yeah, that's silly. Okay. Yeah. I'll be mean to people, hate motherfuckers, do that shit, don't like it, leave. True enough. That was a troll account. I'm not even worried about that. Not even worried about that. He got the D. Positive vibes only. That's right, Massive. You tell him. Vegas, how often do I live stream? I try to, I mean, now that I'm on vacation, I try to stream 3 to 4 times a week. There's definitely Monday and Tuesday streams, which are 2, and then on the weekends I try to stream as well. This weekend I only streamed once. Yesterday I was kind of out of it because I made a couple videos a few days prior. I was just kind of tired, but I will be streaming later on in 7 hours. I'll be back in 7 hours, and then tomorrow we'll have another stream. And then I might do another stream in the morning tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see. Sure to remove Mr. Crazy Eyes so we don't have him and his asshole nature come back. Sometimes you have to just get rid of these people and block them. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do. So now that we have this gun with this has a little bit less crit chance. So what I'll do is looking at crit chance. Now the crit chance is 25.5 straight out the back. And then we got crit damage at 99. I wish I could get a little more. Okay, hold on. I know I could get, no, I could get 1 more % crit damage, but then I'd lose out on 6% from headshot and then the extra chance. I think the headshot and the chance is worth it more. I'll leave that be. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. 19% with headshot. That's fine. I don't need the extra chance because I'm gonna be maxed out on chance anyway. So that's cool. And accuracy. So chance is at 23. Crit hit damage is now at 100. So if we can get any more from crit damage, I don't think we can. 19 is the highest you can get for a scope. I can get 19 on a different muzzle. I don't have that. What is that? The SR7. but whatever. Nerds rule the world. Thanks, man, for coming in and saying hello, and also the shout out for the good or garbage videos. Appreciate it, man. Thanks to everybody who shows love, and I'm glad to see people are coming through more often during the weeks and supporting that video. I'd only get one. The most you can get for a loud vent break would be 19. But I get 16 and then I get headshot damage. So anyway, you know what we'll do? We'll try, we'll go over to, what is it? The cavern. And I want to juggle. And then I want to show you guys, if you have like some good juggles going, how fast you rip through the enemies. Stream team. You'll see how fast you can rip through.
Entering a safe area.
And this isn't even like a ton of, like, my firearms is not even that high. It's not even 6,000. Like, I've got more skill power than I have firearms. But because of all of that crit damage and crit chance that you're gonna see, you'll understand. If the game would let me navigate through this thing.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Alright, so I'll start stacking my stuff now. Unfortunately, we don't have competent. But that's okay. And there's a boss down here, so we'll be good to go. And I'll wait so that I can get my stacks. It should be fine. Oh, ran out of bullets. So with all of that, crit chance is at 60, which is the max. So that plus deadly and all of that other stuff, all you really need to do is stack crit damage and you're good to go. And if I would have hit headshots, it would have been even more, because I still got some headshot damage from some of the attachments. So if you're looking for a hexo type build or one of those mixed builds or something like that, this isn't bad. 4-piece tacticians and then skill haste on just about everything. And then you're kind of good to go. You can just run around and melt stuff. Let's see. I'm heading out. Thanks for joining. Okay, take it easy, 1010. I'll catch you next time. Kid Fresh, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm getting to your stream pretty late. Yeah, it's okay. Better late than never, right? Will Harris, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You need credit. No problem. You need crit damage on the gloves. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. If I had some savage gloves, this would be even more ridiculous. But the problem is I think I don't have any good savage gloves. Like, these don't have that much crit damage. These have marksman. This is marksman and this is assault. Like, until I find some good crit damage gloves, I'm just kind of stuck with this, and then I'd have to swap out for what do you call that? The Tactician's chest piece. And actually, I probably wouldn't even need the 4-piece tac. I could probably go with a 2-piece. I could probably go with a 2-piece Tacticians, not even needing the 3. The 3-piece would give skill power, but I could swap that out because this 4-piece doesn't even come into account if you're juggling. So really and truly, if I had a savage pair of gloves, I could swap it out immediately, to be honest. But the problem is I just don't. Or if I could even put it on some knees, some crit damage knees, Crit damage needs something like this, hopefully with more armor. Crit damage needs and the savage gloves and a 2-piece tack would still work well for me, and it would probably even be better, because the thing is, like, if you're bouncing back and forth, you never get time to build up the 30% bonus for the 4-piece tacticians. You'll never make it. You'll get a little bit. You'll probably get like an extra 3 or 4 or 5%, but you won't ever get to 30. You won't even get to 10. You'll be bouncing back and forth. The skill power bonus for 3 is still pretty nice though, but all you really need is 2, and then you're still good to go. So yeah, I need some savage gloves. I do know that, but I have horrible luck. I generally have horrible luck. I got really lucky with that deadly rolling on the first roll, but I usually have pretty shit luck, which is why my gear doesn't always improve so well. You know.
How is my new favorite customer?
Yeah. So that's kind of that. That's kind of that. So what I could do. How long has this stream been up? Oh shit, this thing's been up for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. I've been playing a long time. This is weird. For some odd reason, YouTube says I've been streaming for 2 hours. But, that's really weird. It can't be, because I started at 12.
Somebody, he needs some milk.
This is weird. Alright, anyway, whatever.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
But the gloves, the blueprint, and my 3-piece tack, chest, mask for super survivability, savage gloves. I could do that. No love. Yeah, YouTube has lag. I mean, Twitch has more lag than YouTube usually. But I don't know. I think YouTube takes a while to connect. So it's just generally behind. Hey, what's going on? Stream team? Alright, I'll try, you know what, I'll try and make some gloves while I'm here. See what we get. But I use these gloves because they have the most damage and they have skill haste. So if I do get some, even if I did get some savage gloves, they'd still need skill haste and they'd still need really good SMG damage. And I think that's where it would fall apart. And if they had crit damage as well, that'd be god roll for me. But we'll see. Let's try this out. See what we get. Savage, crit damage, pistol, health on kill. So we got the savage part and we got crit damage, but we didn't get anything else. Decisive, assault, nope. So we're only looking for savage gloves, which, you know, this kind of gets back to that video that I did about them wrangling some of this stuff in. There's just too many possibilities for you to go wrong, and it's turning into a waste of time. Like, the amount of time it would take to get all of this crafting materials is ridiculous. And the fact that I could blow through most of this is kind of sad. Now this has good armor, crit damage, assault rifle. I could work with this. So let me, I'm a keep these. But they just, Jonathan, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the kingdom, man. Hope you have a good time. Let's deconstruct. But they really need to just make it so that like you don't have to worry about some of these things. Like you can just pick. Like if I'm looking for savage gloves, I should be able to pick savage gloves. And then the rest of this stuff I can just choose later. And then like as developers, they can see what is the most popular type of glove that people like. And then just start making more gloves or more of whatever like that or better than that so that people can, you know, try that shit out. But do they do that? No. They just make the loot pool bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so assault rifle, crit damage, enemy armor damage. This has less firepower or firearms. And the assault rifle damage and the crit damage is a bit low. So I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm gonna end up breaking it down. Hey, Fix Your Game. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. And it's getting really windy. Ooh, look at that skill haste. Skill haste, LMG, pistol. Why are you fucking with me? Alright, I gotta get rid of that. It's got too many X's. Aiden, yes, I am on PlayStation 4. I am on PlayStation 4. It's really windy today. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a typhoon coming either today or tomorrow. Maybe that's why it's so windy. I hope old girl didn't put out them clothes, because that means I gotta hurry up and go pull that shit in. My girl's back. Okay, I'm streaming. Just so you know. Alright, we'll get us a couple more tries and then see what these gloves do. Savage, crit chance, skill hate. Crit chance! No! This would have been perfect. Crit damage would have been the best. Oh man, look at that. I'm gonna hold on to it even though. Look at that crit hate, that skill haste. Womp womp womp. Alright, inventory's full. Damn. Damn. Alright, yeah, Fix Your Game says tomorrow. Yeah. So you're in Fix Your Game, you're in Narita, right? So you're in Chiba, so yeah, you know. What is the vendor reset video coming out for this week if you do one? Jonathan, the vendor reset for this week is already out. It comes out every Friday, Saturday morning America time and Saturday morning Japan time. So I guess you can, if you look up at the top right corner, you'll see a circle with an eye in it. Look for the Division God Roll Vectors. That's the video for this week. You can click on that and it'll take you right to this week's vendor reset video. And there's also, if you guys scroll down, there's a poll asking what's your favorite Division skill. If you don't mind filling that out, that'd be great. Gratefully appreciate it. Gratefully appreciate it. Thias betting money you ain't even got. You can't bet all that money. You ain't got that money. I ain't even got that money. Okay, so let's look at these gloves. So we got this pair, which has crit damage, enemy armor damage, assault. Now, the problem is this doesn't have any skill haste, so we can't really use this. That's trash. Okay, so then we got this one. Low crit damage, because this one is 16%. Low crit damage, assault rifle, enemy armor, and no skill haste, so that's trash. So this is skill haste, crit chance. Crit chance, it doesn't have crit damage, so this is actually garbage too. So all three of these are unusable. Or I could keep this one and roll. No, I can't. because I still need to put SMG damage. So all of this is gone. Damn. Those all had decent armor on them too. They all had decent armor. Not great armor, but decent. Alright, that's cool, John. Thanks. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's see if we can get... I'm gonna give it maybe like 5 more rolls. And if we get something cool, then great. If we don't, I'm gonna gaman. Just be patient in Japanese. I'm just gonna wait. Now they're just giving me cunning gloves. They don't even want to give me savage gloves anymore. And I'm running out of electronics, actually. I don't think I'll be able to make any more. I've only... yeah. Be able to make 4 more pairs of gloves. And then now they're giving me decisive, back and forth. Maybe 5, because you get no, you get fabric back. You don't even get electronics back. So yeah, this isn't gonna work. Savage SMG. Whoa! Okay. The only problem with this is I've got crit chance and low firearms. And this SMG damage is not that high either. But I'm gonna keep it. I could bring it in the last stand, it'll still be alright. Last stand, it'll work. SMG, astute. Okay, no, love said, let's bet. Alright, I think I got 1 more pair of gloves I can make. Decisive. Alright. So the best I can do is no wait, I can make 1 more electronics from this. Maybe. Alright, we'll make 1 electronics and we'll do 1 last roll. We'll do 1 last roll. Alright. I'm sure this won't make it. I'm sure it won't be what I want. Savage, shotgun, crit chance, skill haste. Yeah, and shitty firearms. Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. So the best thing we did get we got 1 pair of gloves. The problem with this is the firearms is really low. Like ridiculously low. And it's crit chance. So I gotta make a decision on which one of these I want. So if I was to run this in last stand, then I would get rid of this and make this crit damage. And then everything else would even out. So I'll do that. And this will be just for last stand. Crit damage. And then I don't even need to max it because it'll just be for last stand. It'll all get maxed out anyway. Okay. Got it with the crit damage. Oh, congrats, nerd. That's cool. I wish I had better luck for rolls and stuff like that, but I just don't. What you up to after? So probably right now, since my girl came home, we probably have lunch. Since it's 3:33 p.m. And then I'll have another stream later tonight in 6.5 hours. So if you guys want to come back then, we'll have a story-based game. It won't be the Division, and it won't be probably won't be a first-person shooter or anything like that. I don't know yet. I still haven't decided what game I'm gonna do, because it's gonna start a new season or a new game. So I got to figure out what it's gonna be. I got an idea of what I wanted to play, but we'll see. But that's gonna be the new game for tonight, for Mondays. So if you guys want to come in and check it out, there probably, if it's the game that I'm kind of deciding I'm going to do, there's going to be a lot of betting. So you guys, if you want to play with coins, then you definitely want to come for the Monday game. And Titanfall Tuesday, there's always going to be a lot of betting because we're going to be betting on matches. So if you guys want to come and check that out, then you're always welcome to. And I think I'm going to wrap up this stream since it's been over 3 hours. Yeah, it's been 3.5 hours. All right. So thank you guys for coming and chilling with your boy. I appreciate it. Be sure to click that button. I guess it would be up there in the top right of the screen. There's a circle with an eye in it. Click that. You can see what videos and stuff are out for the division. And then there's a poll if you scroll all the way down at the bottom asking what's your favorite forget, what is it called? What is your favorite skill? What's your favorite skill in the division? Leave a poll or place your votes and let me know what's your favorite. And then I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to check out the videos. Hit like if you can. And yeah, that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go rest my throat. I've been talking for 3.5 hours. So have a good one. Have a good night to everybody who's up in the States, and to the people in Japan and in Europe. Have a good day, afternoon, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'm Con Mr. So Real. Take it easy. Peace.